It's a goal!
Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. I've got a whole wad of vintage cards and card rate stuff coming in the post. So yet again, another mail day. I've already opened up some of these parcels already just to make sure that I don't have to keep opening up on camera. So let's dig in and have a look at what I got. Right, first up, this one's come from Instagram page, Sucker Cards for You. And then it's got his eBay account there. This should be in my, I think, as I can see it. This is a limited edition Jack Grealish card released by Topps. It is number 54 out of 100. I'm trying. There goes my back screen. I'm trying to get a good selection of these. That one there. So yeah, that's lovely card, lovely to get that, good price. Check out that chap there. So next up we have some Barrett cards from the 60s. Got Gordon Banks here and George Cohen here, both England international stars. World Cup 66 team members, they played in the final. These were cheap, these were a couple of quid each I think, plus postage. So I just wanted to add those to my collection. I think I've already got some of these in my collection already. Again, might have that Gordon Banks one so far. I do like getting the vintage stuff. Vintage stuff to me is what my hobby, that my collecting is all about. I really do like the vintage stuff. But every now and then you see a player like Jack Grealish who I just like love, and I think, well, you know what? I won't get these out of the pack. These are some more Messi and Fatty cards. I think there was 5 in that set. I think it was £6 posted for 5. So not bad at all in my opinion. Hopefully Fatty will play a few more games soon because he's still young and Barcelona are very trying to keep him back and not push him too much because he's prone to injury at the moment. Okay, this card came with no protection at all. This is a Ian Wright Topps leading goal scorer card. Yeah, it looked a bit better on when I bought it from eBay, but the corners are a bit ropey. Still, it's a card I don't have in my collection. So this goes straight into the Ian Wright PC collection. And I will eventually upgrade it, I suppose. Very cool. My Ian Wright collection's going pretty well right now. I'm trying to focus on just the early Crystal Palace stickers and cards, and then try and do bits from the early Arsenal stuff, the later stuff, and like is after his Arsenal days, I'm not as interested in. I will get all his like Burnley stuff and West Ham stuff and Celtic cards, but I'm not really interested in anything else at the moment as much. Oh, amazing. So we have another one for the PC. This is Jack Grealish. This is the Topps Chrome version of the Match Tracks cards. This is the gold one, which I think is the highest one. I don't think there's a 101, there might be, but this is number 28 of 50. And this cost me £20, which is a good amount of change for a card, but then on the same count, it's a rare card. Do you know what I mean? Out of 50, if he becomes the next best thing for obviously he's a big star, isn't he, already? But if he shines in the next couple of months, so that card could double easily in price. And if he becomes, you know, I don't know, an England World Cup final winner or something like that, we can draw him. Right, cool. I need to check this out, but it looks quite nice. But it's got some, I think, surface damage. But I don't think it's surface damage. But this is a early David Beckham. Some people say it's one of his rookies. It is a sticker. As you can tell, it's off center, so it won't score highly. But Yeah, lovely sticker. Something you don't really see much. I've been bidding on one of these on eBay, and the guy on eBay is, in my opinion, just a bit of an idiot. He's had it up for auction, and I keep bidding £33, £34, £35, and it keeps going, no, reserve not met, and he relists it, and he relists it. But the funny thing is I just went on eBay and sent a best offer to somebody, and they accepted it straight away for £33, I think it was, or £34. So why do people keep relisting stuff? If nobody is bidding on it high enough, that tells you that actually the card is not worth that amount of money that you think it is. Just because somebody else has got it up for sale for 125 quid doesn't mean it's worth 125 quid. Oh, cool. Right. So I'll take these off the cards soon. I don't want to mess these up. These are something which are pretty rare. They come up every now and then when somebody has a collection and sells them off. But this is Chris Waddle for Tottenham, and then we have Viv Anderson from when he was playing for Man United. So I think these are like 1988. So the year I was born, actually. With these things, these are basically, I believe, if you go and speak to a policeman, he would hand you out a card. And the idea was that, and it's very true, that the police force felt that policemen were unapproachable to children, and children were not reporting crimes or anything. They were scared of police officers to the point where they wouldn't report crime, and yeah, they wanted to try and have a better sort of relationship with police officers. So they, if I think I got this right, if you went to a police officer and asked them, or went to a certain area, they would hand these out to you. So these are pretty rare. I mean, I can't imagine. I've not really seen many of these up for sale before, and I got these for, I think it was about £5 each. So yeah, really cool cards. Something you don't see. I don't know how many there is, but if Chris Waddle's 20, that means there's at least 20 cards out there. So that's really cool to have those in my collection. I'll put them over here. I'm really happy with that David Beckham rookie sticker, if you want to call it that. What's funny is I'm starting to think about going in full on with David Beckham and buying up all of his early rookies as much as I can. So I do not want the price to suddenly shoot up to the point where I can't afford him anymore, because I'd like to get some of his stuff. It's just a case of waiting and being patient. But yeah, if he suddenly becomes, I don't know, Sir David Beckham, the price could go up again, couldn't it? You know what I mean? Cool. So these are kind of for my personal collection. There's some sets of cards which I just love, and these are the 1967 to 68 A and B C cards. Now there's obviously loads in the set. I think there's hundreds in the set. So I don't want to collect them all, but I just want to collect some of the main players that people love. I got a few already. I think I got a graded Bobby Moore. There's a really nice George Best in this collection, but they're quite hard to get because they're usually really expensive. That's Martin Peters, who scored the goal in the World Cup final. George Cohen again. And finally Ray Wilson. But yeah, nice little cards, give you a bit of information on the back. I like the colours, I think they're quite 60s in their way. But yeah, very, very cool. Love those. Still a few more things to go, guys. Cool. So the new Deco set, like Art Deco set, has just come out, and they just released a few of these, and I need to pick up Jack for the PC. I was going to pick up a few of these up just to see what the best quality was. I personally like Art Deco design. I like Macintosh corners and everything. It's very cool. Very weird for them to do it as a card set, I think, but I'm happy with that. That was like about £3 or £4. So a lot of these cards I bought before Christmas. I'm trying not to spend as much in January this year, but loads and loads are coming like Christmas time. So it was a bit weird that it took too long to come. Another one. I think the last card I ordered was like the 27th of December, and they've literally, I think it's the 8th today. Oh, cool. So I saw on, is it Northern Sports Card Collectors YouTube channel, he bought a ticket to an England ticket, an England game. And I think this is Martin Peters' first rookie debut for England. I got that right. But there's another reason why I bought it. That date there is means a lot to me. And also, when I went online to try and buy some of these tickets up, they're very very hard to find. A lot of them are just reproduction, which is really sad, really. But yeah, I bought the same ticket as him. For some reason, that was the only ticket that was up for sale, which wasn't reproduction or wasn't asking silly prices. So it was just a bit of a coincidence, really, but I kind of copied exactly what he did. But yeah, very nice thing to add to the collection. Has a bit of a significant date for me, which is nice. I have another Jack Grealish Deco card. So I think I bought 2 or 3. I think 2 is what I bought, just so I can check them out. It was free. I did buy 3. Another one. I think you can get like a limited edition one of these as well, which, if that's what you think you're into, that's quite cool. We have another Jack Grealish. This one is special to me. This is number 100 of 100. So yeah, very cool. My plan was to keep buying some of these up, but prices of these are kind of actually dipped a bit now. So I'm not going to bother anymore. And finally, last but not least, can you guess it? We have another Messi and Fatty card. As I said before, if you're wondering why I got so many of these, I just think they are nice cards. It's got Messi on it, it's got Fatty on it, and I think that's Fatty's. It's considered like a rookie. I know he's got like a million rookies out there, but to have them both on the same card, in my opinion, is quite impressive. If Fatty becomes the next best thing, then I think this card's going to go up in price. At the moment, it's cheap, and they're actually starting to run out on eBay, which is quite cool. So anyway, guys, that is all the cards for today. What is your favourite things coming to the collection? Mine personally, I love the David Beckham. I wanted that for a long time, so to secure that is good. The England ticket's really cool, and I love these really rare kind of like police cards. They're really cool, really really cool. Nice to add 3 players, England players, to the ABC 1967-68 collection. So that's good. And the rest it's just good stuff for the PC. So anyway, guys, my next video, hopefully, I'll be opening up a few more packets of Premier League stickers to try and complete my hardback Premier League book. So stay tuned for the next video. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Happy hunting and stay safe.